Nama aja.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We're from English Literature 2021B. My name is Muhammad Adi Reza. We're gonna explain about the Pancasila education material, which is Pancasila Dynamics and the History of Nation. Next. Okay, so the Pancasila 1. The dynamic of Pancasila in Indonesian history divided into 4 parts. The first one is the preamble. The second one is the basic value of Pancasila in Indonesian history. The third one is the making and the approval of Pancasila. And the last one is the dynamic of Pancasila. Next.
Next is how the reality of Pancasila development. My name is Amalia. Pancasila in the days of the old order and the new order, there were still challenges to be faced. The challenge is the corruption, collusion, and nepotism that to this day remain endless. At this time, corruption is rampant. Corrupt officials are no longer ashamed. Instead, they were proud, soon as the official exited the KPK building, waving and smiling like a newly known artist. Globalization is a unique challenge for Indonesia as more and more ideologies of Pancasila are driven by liberalism and capitalism. Especially challenges at present are open, free, and real. Every nation has each one's history. As citizens of Indonesia, we have to stay safe and appreciating the history of Indonesia.
My name is Tika Ahmad Nuri. Pancasila as the basis and ideology of the state was the political agreement of the founding fathers when the Indonesian state was formed. However, in the long journey of the nation's life, Pancasila often experiences various deviations in the actualization of its values. Deviation from the practice of Pancasila can be in form of addition, subtraction, and deviation from the supposed meaning.
Okay, my name is Masita Ramadhani Ahmad. Pancasila was originally from the values of Indonesian people, specifically customs and religion. As the ideology of the country, Pancasila does not tend to be closed or static towards the innovation. Pancasila is open or dynamic and able to adapt along with the times and innovation.
So, my name is Marisal Prasetya, and here are the core values of Pancasila in the history of nation. So, in this case, Sriwijaya Empire era. First sila is the coexistence of Hinduism and Buddhism, and the second sila, student exchange to India via relationship between the two. And third sila, the application of archipelago concept. Fourth sila, extensive sovereignty to Siam and the Malay Peninsula, and the fifth sila, people's prosperity through shipping and trading.
Hello, my name is Nabila Farah, here to core value of Pancasila in the history of the nation at Majapahit era. In the first sila, we have the peaceful coexistence of Hinduism and Buddhism. In the second sila, we have relations with foreign kingdoms like China, Ayodhya, Champa, Cambodia during the reign Hayam Wuruk. The third sila, we have the integrity of the kingdom, especially through the Palapa Oath. At the fourth sila, we have the value of deliberation and consensus in the government order. And the fifth sila, we have the establishment of a kingdom that is supported by the welfare of the people.
Hello, my name is Elsa. Formulating and approval of Pancasila, chronology of formulation. 1 September 7, 1944, the process of formulating and ratifying Pancasila began since Indonesia was still colonized by the Japanese. Seen in the trial of the investigative body, background is formed. There were demands and pressures from the nation's leader for the Japanese army to immediately liberate Indonesia or at least take action. Andika, please continue.
Okay, my name is Andika Ramandani. So the next is on September 7th, 1944, Japan issued the Promise of Indonesian Independence in the Future, which was planned for August 24th, 1945.
Okay, I'm Radhika Nugraha. Establishment of the BUPKI. Announcement of the Promise of Independence by Prime Minister Koiso on 7 September 1944. The Japanese Empire hereby announced the future independence of all Indonesian people. It means in Indonesia, Kekaisaran Jepang dengan ini mengumumkan kemerdekaan pada masa yang akan datang bagi bangsa Indonesia.
My name is Chitra. So, following this defeat, the Emperor of Japan, Tenno Haika, on April 29, 1945, promised to give Indonesia a gift, namely unconditional independence. This promise was delivered a week before the Japanese government surrendered with the announcement of Kunseikan.
My name is Shalbulan Fitra. With the Kunseikan Declaration on April 29, 1945, the Indonesian Independent Preparation Agency, or we call it BPUPKI, was officially formed in Japanese called Dokuritsu Junbisho Sakai.
My name is Marcelino Bagaskara Cristianto Adi. On 29th April 1945, Governor of the Japanese Army Government in Java, or Kunseikan, formed Dokuritsu Junbi Chosakai, or Investigating Committee for Preparatory Work for Indonesian Independence, and also known as BPUPKI. The goal was to investigate everything related to Indonesian independence. And later on 28th May 1945, BPUPKI was appointed by Kunseikan, led by Dr. Rajiman Wijayoningrat. On May 29th to June 1st, 1945, the first meeting council of BPUPKI, May 2019, the first meeting council of BPUPKI starts on May 29th until June 1st, 1945, and preparing the base planning independent nation of Indonesia. And later on, the Professor Muhammad Yamin came forward with a suggestion titled "The Basis National Policy of National Indonesian Republic," which consists of next, Vincent.
For a moment, my name is Vincent Nathaniel. The meeting of council of BPUPKI from May 29 until June 1st, 1945. Preparation, the base planning, the Indonesian of Indonesia. Professor Mr. Muhammad Yamin came forward with a suggestion titled "The Basis National Policy of National Indonesian Republic," which consists of nationality, humanity, divinity, citizenship, and the welfare of the people. There's also several other figures which took part in donating ideas, like Professor Dr. Mr. Ars Pomo, Professor F. Dahlan, and Dr. Andes Muhammad Hatta. New.
My name is Afaizul Hasan. The leadership and membership structure of BPUPKI. The chairman, Dr. KRT Rajiman Widyodiningrat. Young chairman, LP Suroso and Ichi Bangase. For the members are I.R. Sukarno, Muhammad Yamin,
Dr. R. Kusuma Atmaja, R. Abdul Rahim Pratali Kromo, R. Aris, Ki Hajar Dewantoro, K. Bagus Hadi Kusuma, MPH Bintoro, Aka Muzakir, PPHP Purworejo, RAA Wiranata Kusuma, Insinyur R. Ashar Sutjo, Oi Chiang Choi, Dr. Andes Muhammad Hatta, Oi Chong Hao, Haji Agus Salim, M. Sutarjo Karto Hadikusumo, R.M. Margono, M. Joyo Hadikusumo, Kiai Haji Abdul Halim, Kiai Haji Maskur, R. Sudirman, Profesor Dr. P.A.H. Jayodiningrat, Profesor Dr. Supomo, Profesor Insinyur Rusono, Mr. R.P. Saragi, Miss Maria Ulfa Santosa, RMT Asuryo, R. Ruslan Wongso Kusumo, R. Susanto Tirto Brojo. And my friend Kartika will continue.
Okay, my name is Kartika Widodo, and next are NJRSS Sunarjo Mangun Puspito, Dr. R. Buntaran Marto Atmojo, Lim Kon Hian, Mr. J. Latuharhari, Mr. R. Hindro Martono, R. Sukarjo, Haji Ahsanusi, AM Dasat, Mr. Tan Eng Hua, Insinyur RMP Surahman Cokro Adi Suryo, RAA Sumitro Kolopaking Purbonegoro, KRM TH Wongsonegoro, Mr. Ahmad Subarjo, Profesor Dr. Erjenal Asiki Wijaya Kusumo, Abikusno Cokro Suyoso, Parada Harahap, Mr. RM Sartono, KHM Mansur, KRMA Sosrodiningrat, Mr. R. Suwardi, KHA Wahid Hashim, PF TF Dahler, Dr. Sukiman, Mr. KRMT Wongsonegoro, R. Oto Iskandar Dinata, Abbas Wedan, Abdul Qadir, Dr. Samsi, Mr. A.A. Maramis, Mr. Samsudin, and the last, Mr. R. Sastro Mulyono.
Okay, my name is Nadia Disipliandini. In here, there is Pancasila formulation process. The process of formulating Pancasila took place from May 29 to June 1, 1945. Muhammad Yamin's speech on May 29, 1945, Muhammad Yamin formulated the principles and foundations of the Indonesia consist of 1. Nationality, 2. Humanity, 3. Deity, 4. Populis, and the last one, that is welfare of the people.
Okay, my name is Mayang. So now is Supomo's speech on May 31, 1945. According to Noto Susanto, the basics for an independent Indonesia proposed by Professor Supomo are as follows: 1. Unity, 2. Family, 3. Outward and inner balance, 4. Deliberation, and 5. People's justice.
Okay, and I'm Afitra Devi, and I will continue. Speech of Insinyur Soekarno, June 1st, 1945. In PPUPKI session, Soekarno proposed five principles, and the basic of the state are: 1. Indonesian nationality, 2. Internationalism or theory of humanity, 3. Consensus or democracy, 4.
Then 5, on meeting on June 1, 1945, Engineer Sukarno gave a speech about purposing the conception of the basic philosophy of the Indonesian state, which its name is Pancasila, in the following order. 1, Indonesian nationalism or nationality. 2, internationalism or humanism. 3, consensus or democracy. 4, socialism welfare. 5, a culture divinity. And on the day, a small committee was created, carried by Engineer Sukarno as a replacement for PPUPKI. I'm Cica Fibriana. Next, Anissa, it's your turn.
Yes, my name is Anissa Tulmapiro. I will continue. Number 6 is the result of meeting on June 22, 1945. The result of the point of the joint meeting of the Japanese People Convention Association and then Indonesia independent as soon as possible. The basic law is given a kind of preface, and BPUPKI continues to work until the establishment of the basic law, and forming a small committee of investigator, professor, or framers. And the last is Committee of 9, or we are similar with Panitia 9, held a meeting in Pegangsaan Timur, number 56, Jakarta, to arrange the draft of basic law, which is Jakarta Charter, or we are called it Piagam Jakarta.
All right, my name is Olivia and I will continue it. D. The Committee of Nine's meeting on June 22nd, 1945. Committee of Nine is a small committee consists of Engineer Sukarno, Dr. Andes Muhammad Hatta, Mr. A. Maramis, Mr. Muhammad Yamin, Abi Kusno Cokro Sujoso, Haji Agus Salim, Kiai Haji Ahmad Wahid Hasim, Abdul Qohar Muzakim, and Ahmad Subarjo. In this meeting, Committee of Nine has reached a consensus that is stated in the Jakarta Charter. And next, Ratri will continue the rest.
My name is Ratri. So, in the final part of the Jakarta Charter text, there is the following basic formulation of the country. Number 1, deity with the obligation to carry out Islamic Sharia for its adherents. Number 2, justice and acculturated humankind. Number 3, the unity of Indonesia. Number 4, the democracy led by understanding wisdom among honorable representatives from the Parliament House. And number 5, social justice for the whole of the people of Indonesia.
My name is Putri Angelica. The process of formulating the 1945 Constitution, 10 until 16 July 1945, July 10, 1945 session, formation of Committee 9 and formulation of the opening of the 1945 Constitution, July 11, 1945 session, formation of 1, a committee for drafting the Constitution, 2, a committee for the defense of the homeland, 3, a committee for finance and economy, July 13, 1945 session, report on the work of the drafting committee of the 1945 Constitution and the formation of the committee for smoothing the language.
My name is Kate Morgan, and then the next is July 4th season, 1945, plenary session of the investigative body. The result of the meeting are as follows. 1, Declaration of Independence of Indonesia. 2, Opening the Constitution. And 3, the body constitution. And the next, July 15, 1945 season, report from the chairman of the Constitution Drafting Committee. And then the last one is July 16, 1945 season. This draft for 1945 Constitution was unanimously accepted by the investigative body trial.
My name is Gading Oriza Sativa Putri. On July 10th, 1945, Mr. Sukarno, as the chairman of the committee, gave a report that 32 kinds of proposals or 9 groups of proposals from 40 members have been proposed. On 22nd June 1945, it was decided to form a small group committee known as Panitia 9. 3. It has succeed in drawing up the concept of basic preambule hukum known as Piagam Jakarta.
My name is Naval Mone Bilhak. On July 11, 1945, the Basic Law Drafting Committee. On that same day, the Basic Law Drafting Committee had deciding 1. Forming committee designer of Declaration of Human Rights. 2. All members agree on unitarianism. 3. The content of the introduction is not just a presentation of words. And the last one is country led by one person.
My name is Elena Brizi Claresta. C. On July 13, 1945, the small committee for basic law designers succeed in gathering important proposals. D. On July 14 at 15 until 16, 3 until 6 p.m., congregation listened to the work report of the Basic Law Design Committee. E. On 15 and 16 July 1935, Engineer Sukarno presented the Basic Law Design concept as well as its explanation and Dr. Andes Muhammad Hatta's suggestion about the human rights.
The next is F. On July 16, 1945, the approval and acceptance of the Basic Law draft submitted by the Basic Law Drafting Committee. With the closing of the second BPUPKI session, the task of BPUPKI is considered complete and then dissolved. To continue the task of BPUPKI, PPKI was formed.
My name is Verska Regita. August 9, 1945. PPKI was formed on August 9, 1945. PPKI is a body formed by the Japanese government but is not an instrument of the Japanese government because PPKI worked after Japan was no longer in power. PPKI works on the basis of belief, thought, and its own way to achieve the independence of an independent Indonesia. PPKI is an embodiment or representative body of the Indonesia people. August 17, 1945, Proclamation of Indonesia Independent. August 18, 1945, at 10:30, the plenary session began to discuss the draft basic law and the ratification of constitution.
My name is Ines Vika and I will continue. B. Pancasila validation process. Number 1 is formation of PPKI. In order to form PPKI, Engineer Sukarno, Dr. Muhammad Hatta, and Dr. Rajiman left for second at the summons of General Terauchi. According to Sukarno, General Terauchi on August 9, 1945 gave him 3 stamps. That is, the first, Sukarno was appointed as a chairman of PPKI, Muhammad Hatta as deputy chairman, and Rajiman as a member. And the second is the preparatory of committee may start work on August 1945. And the third is pass or not, the work of committee is fully submitted to the committee.
Okay, for the member of PPKI, we have Insinyur Soekarno, Dr. Anus Muhammad Hatta, Dr. Rajiman Widodiningrat, Ki Bagus Hadikusumo, Oto Iskandar Dinata, Pangeran Purbojo, Pangeran Suryo Hamojojo, Sutarjo Kertohadiojo, Profesor Dr. Mr. Supomo, Abdul Qadir, Dr. Andes Bing, Dr. Muhammad Amir, Mr. Abdul Abbas, Dr. Samratulangi, Andi Pangeran, Mr. Jelato Harhari, Igusti Ketut Puja, A.H. Hamidan, R.P. Suroso, K.H. Abdul Wahid Hashim, dan Mr. Muhammad Hasan.
I will continue. My name is Nina Dwi Hardiana. B. Ratification of the Basic Pancasila of the Republic of Indonesia. Proclamation as the culmination point of the Indonesian nation into an Indonesian state basically contains the meaning. The first one, it is the culmination of the history of the struggle of the Indonesian nation that has long experienced the operation of colonialism and the originator of the soul or spirit to realize the ideal of the nation as stated in the opening of the 1945 Constitution, the fourth Alenia.
My name is Aldona Faradila. The Declaration of Independence is essentially a notification to the Indonesian nation and the international community that the Indonesian nation has fully sovereign independence and is ready to maintain the proclaimed independence.
Okay, for the next, I will continue the explanation from Nina. Okay, my name is Gloria Panglipurang Tias. The 3 point is the proclamation of independence of the Indonesian nation gave birth the Republic of Indonesia in an emergency short hasty situation so that it will complement the state conditions such as the constitution, the head of state, the implementing cabinet, the basis of the state, the composition of government, and the armed forces in a short time.
The next, my name is Najin Sajida Putri. For the proclamation of independence is a joint decision and statement to remove the colonial rule of law into Indonesia's fully sovereign national legal system. 5. Proclamation becomes the basis of mental quality and the best ideals of the nation and the state of Indonesia to realize the personality of Indonesia that determines the establishment of the country Indonesia.
My name is Hanata Devalu Samri. B. Basic Pancasila State of the Republic of Indonesia be divided to part. Number 1. The Pleno congregation began at 11:30 with the program on which basic law design, including that of the basic law repeal, was decided for the bill including the opening of the constitution of the independent country on August 17, 1945.
My name is Anggi Dewi Ayu Kartika. Number 2, some improvements made in the ratification of the Constitution of the state, which was previously the opening draft contained in the Jakarta Charter as a result of the agreement that has been accepted by BPUPKI meeting at its second session before the term, the Proclamation of Independence, which contained its consummation among others.
In the opening of draft of Constitution of Indonesia, in the 40th paragraph, which contained the title Allah, then changed to Tuhan, according to the request of member of delegation from Bali, Mr. I. Gusti Ketut Puja, manuscript K 406. 2. The use Hukum Dasar replaced with Undang-Undang Dasar.
Okay, the third,
also the sentence berdasarkan kepada ketuhanan dengan kewajiban menjalankan syariat Islam bagi pemeluk-pemeluknya menurut dasar kemanusiaan is changed into berdasarkan ketuhanan yang Maha Esa kemanusiaan.
It's me again. First, and the Constitution of Indonesia in 1945, after the consummation, was then ratified and officially inaugurated on the PPKI Confederation on August 18, 1945, after the Republic of Indonesia was formed on August 17, 1945. The Indonesian Proclamation was made. Second, the fourth alinea, which inscribed the Declaration of the Nation's Determination, Indonesia is determining the struggles and destiny of Indonesians at the time. Furthermore, and participate in world peace that devise forms of colonialism on the earth. Student number 42, you can continue. Thank you.
And in the fourth alinea, it is also stated a series of composition of the basic state of Indonesia, namely Pancasila, with the following composition. Number one, believe in the one and only God, ketuhanan yang Maha Esa. Number two, just and civilized humanity, kemanusiaan yang adil dan beradab. Number three, the unity of Indonesia, persatuan Indonesia. Number four, democracy guided by the inner wisdom in the unanimity, saying out the deliberation amongst representative, kerakyatan yang dipimpin oleh hikmah kebijaksanaan dalam permusyawaratan perwakilan. Number five, social justice for the whole of the people of Indonesia, keadilan sosial bagi seluruh rakyat Indonesia. Next.
Prosecution of order were called the legitimate and correct ones, then become the basis of the established Republic of Indonesia constitutional and duly determined by the meridians of the Committee Indonesia's Independence Preparation, the National Directorate, which represent the representative from all over Indonesia.
Okay, so I will continue this part. The dynamics of Pancasila. Pancasila is the basic ideology for Indonesia. Pancasila consists of two words, namely Panca means five, and Sila means principle or foundation. The first to fifth Sila are related. Pancasila has an ideology. Ideology is a comprehensive and in-depth view or value system on how to be right and just. Regulate the behavior of others in various aspects of life. Broadly speaking, ideologies can be grouped into two types, namely closed ideology and open ideology.
Okay, I'm gonna explain about ideology. The first one we have closed ideology is a detailed ideology in an orthodox and conservative form. An ideology that doesn't want to accept new interpretations even though the times and society continue to develop. Characteristics of closed ideology. One, the truth shouldn't be disputed based on other values or moral principles. Number two, the content is dogmatic and a priori, so it cannot be changed. Number three, demand obedience without reluctance. For the last, it is authoritarian and runs in totalitarianism. For the open ideology, maybe Dia can explain.
B. Open ideology, carrying out activities in all fields that are open, flexible, and must be able to keep or with the time without changing their basic values.
With the 1945 Constitution of the Republic of Indonesia, there is often a generalization of the opinion that Pancasila is not important, whereas the birth of the 1945 Constitution was originally amended from Pancasila. Bhinneka Tunggal Ika, which can be accommodated through Pancasila, experiences from Pancasila can certainly be seen clearly from everyone's action.
Okay, next. However, in reality, there are rampant deviations from Pancasila values, such as the moral degradation of teenagers, the existence of KKN, poverty, and problems in other sectors of society that show a lack of education.
And here is the bibliography. Next. Okay, so that's all what we got from today. Thank you for staying with us. Hopefully today's lesson will be useful for all of us. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you next week and salam Pancasila. Bye.